Welcome everybody to a new video of Dead by Daylight. My name is Cubeproductions. We're using Score Merchant as always, using Fearmonger, filling Trimmers, Deadman Switch, and make your choice. The point of this build is basically make your choice. Someone's gonna get unhooked, and then they'll be exposed, and we'll kill them. Dueling Tremors and Deadman Switch work well together. Can only pick up a survivor. Every generator is blocked, and any gen that's not blocked, that means that someone's on it and then walk towards it, and then Deadman Switch will block it. So I put a drone on it and chase the survivor off of it, and then Fearmonger, because they're on the generator, they become blind and exhausted. And we pair this really well with our add-ons. The green add-on, of course, makes them oblivious if they're inside drone radius. So we'll put a drone there, and then they become oblivious, blinded, and exhausted. And then, of course, our purple add-on, which is, of course, a geographical readout. So we have the ability to just move faster and know exactly what the survivors are. I really like Fearmonger also because after this update where they just added the new survivor and the new perks that they got and the new killer, they introduced a really busted perk named, I believe it's called Made for This. What Made for This does is if you're injured, you move 3% faster. It has a second effect too, but the first one's already strong enough where in order to counter it, I decided to use Fearmonger, and also I'm going to try using exhaustion add-ons as well. But next, let's get straight to the video so I can show you how great the build is. Okay, Raccoon City Police Station, East Wing. I prefer West Wing, actually, but East Wing is just as good as well. I love this map mainly because of the fact that I feel like this map's really good with Score Merchant. But first, I see an opportunity to try and place a drone where it protects both gens if possible, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I try my best. Like usual, we're going to go right here and put a drone on this generator, and there's a person right here, because always someone in the main building gen. Well, the middle building area gen. So I'm going to put a drone here because I know that if they continue staying in the area, they'll get exposed. But luckily for me, she decides to just vault right there, and as a result, we are able to just say no and hit her. Now, I look over there, and there's a generator that already exploded. Now, I've been trying to... So, I've been playing Score Merchant a lot, as y'all know. Only killer I've posted on my channel, and probably only killer I will post, at least for now. But, I try and change my playstyle a little bit when it comes to Score Merchant. Because I try and play in a way where basically my drones and perks protect gens, so I can chase survivors. But sometimes, it's not enough. Was the reason why I use throwing Tremors and Deadman Switch. That way the generator won't regress, but it will be blocked and they can't use it. And then I put a drone and it makes not want to use it again. So this person, I believe this is Ace, yes, Ace. Some reason why, I don't know why, honestly, the survivors do this. They know they're gonna get exposed by my drone and proceed to still stay in the area. I don't quite get it. Whatever. So he got exposed, another quick down. Then I look over here and I see that Dwight is trying to go back to the generator. And he's also exposed. Now the reason why I go after Dwight is even though he's already injured. When you're injured, you don't really need to, You don't need to really worry about being exposed because you're already injured. So, as a result, I decided to just chase him. Now, notice how I have Fearmonger. Now, I don't know for sure who has the perk not built to last. What's it called? The new survivor perk that they added that makes you move 3% faster. That I always forget the name of. Oh, Made for This. I don't know who has Made for This, but what I do know is because of Fearmonger, they will be exhausted, so Made for This doesn't trigger. Now, Made for This does not cause the exhaustion sass effect, but what it does do is if you are exhausted, you can't use the perk. Oh, the perk doesn't work. You don't move 3% faster anymore while you're injured. So that's the reason why we have Fearmonger, and also the reason why I'm thinking about using a different green add-on. I don't remember the name of it, but what the add-on does is basically a survivor who is inside your drone radius will automatically be injured. Automatically be exhausted until they leave the area, and then once they leave the area, it lasts for 5 seconds longer. I'm gonna chase this person. I'm trying to use my drone and speed up, but I can't because not only was I not inside my haste boost, I also wasn't close enough to be able to speed up. She's gonna drop the pallet, which is probably fine by me because this pallet is really annoying anyway, so getting rid of it is a good thing. Now I was gonna go chase her, but then I realized I probably shouldn't do this because of the fact that the gen down there is more important. She's gonna go vault this window. I give them the chase because I realize it's not important. I look and my drone is definitely gone now. So I'm gonna try and go after the survivors. I know probably all 3 of them on that gen because of how it normally works. And I was correct. So I know that Claudette screamed, so I know Claudette is the one that exposed. Now for some reason, these teammates are not altruistic and do not try and save the Claudette who's exposed. Like she didn't just scream. So we down Claudette, and we're gonna hook her immediately because we need to get her out the game, but like get her hooked. We're a little behind. like I said, I've been trying to change my playstyle a little bit and be more oriented on chases, but I noticed like other skill merchant players will play a little differently than me. I prefer protect gens. By protecting gens, oh yeah, I forgot. It's also the Masquerade event, by the way. I love the Masquerade event. By protecting gens, I have the ability to down stars faster. Now for some reason, I don't know why, but Ace runs into me. He scared me, by the way. But then he gives up again. I don't know why. I've already made a video about this. Why survivors give up. I don't get it, but whatever. So Ace has decided not to play the game anymore because I guess Sword Merchant is knowing the fight against. Like, boo hoo. Then I look and I realize that she got unhooked. And then Dwight comes out of nowhere and he scares me too. So I was like, what? And so I swung on reaction and I surprisingly hit him. Now, I was going to go after the girl who got exposed, but because she's already injured, I was like, not really a point in doing it. So because of that, we're going to treat out Dwight. He's not going to be able to make this pallet, but then he has Dead Heart, because Dead Heart in 2023, ugh, disgusting. So because of that reason, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Then he blocks the window, so I can't even follow him. I'm like, really? I can't really say really, because I just used the ability to break the pallet with it, so I really can't talk about it. But, he's going to drop this pallet, but of course I'm going to break that because I can use my psychic energy and destroy it from far away. I'm going to hook him because he's on his second hook, I believe. So because of that reason, it should be really, really fast. Now notice how no gens are being worked on right now because of what's it called? Because of my dueling trimmers, and the only gen is being worked on is being blocked by Deadman Switch. And then Ace is like, I give up. Ace is like, yeah, I'm not playing anymore. Sword Merchant's not fun. Deadman Switch, wow. And I'm like, okay. And then and also probably because of the fact that he probably has made for this, and he is trying to move 3% faster, but he's exhausted and he can't do it. And that's the whole reason why I use made for this. And also I realized this generator was definitely being worked on, so because of that reason I know that man switch will block that. Then she's gonna vault the window, but it doesn't matter because she doesn't have balanced landing, so she dies. You love to see it. And look how fast we got 3 really, really easy kills. Because for some reason, everyone is blinded and... Well, not for Fairy Monger is making them blinded. And then for some reason, they're not healing. And then they're on my generator, so they're also exhausted. So it's just amazing. That's why I love Fairy Monger. I think Fairy Monger actually might be a meta perk. If they don't change made for this, but they definitely should change made for this anyway. So Claudette's right here. And I know Claudette's exposed because Claudette did save Dwight. And then also I want to break this pallet with my mind, because I'm psychic. The pallet gets broken, and Claudette's like, oh. And I'm going to down her. And I knew she was exposed because he saved Dwight earlier. I don't actually remember her screaming, but I realized Dwight saved, and if one guy's on the hook, Dwight's on the hook, and the other guy I'm chasing, that means Claudette must have saved Dwight. So she's exposed, quick down, that's her second hook. And this game went from really bad to really fast-paced kills because of my playstyle change a little bit. I decided to use perks, not like broken perks, but I realized I tried to use perks that actually help me in the chase. Make your choice, making them exposed, and Fear Monger making them exhausted so they can't even use their exhaustion perks or move 3% faster because they're broke perks. So as a result, I'm going to chase this person, down them quickly. Dwight's gonna unhook. I'm gonna pick her up as fast as possible. And lo and behold, Claudette comes out of nowhere and tries to drop the pallet on me and try and stun me so I can drop her, but she's too slow. So now everyone is dead on hook now, literally. So because of that reason, all I have to do is kill the last 2 people. Now I thought I saw Claudette was definitely in me for a second, so I was like, where'd you go? And I see scratch marks, but I don't see Claudette. So I'm like, where in the world? They're all over the room, so I know Claudette's somewhere over here. But I can't find her. But it's kind of fine because I know the 2 people dead on hook eventually, so I'm gonna kill them later. But then the girl who's on hook kills herself, and I'm over here like, okay. And then I see over there Claudette is running for her life, and I'm gonna have to murder her. Again, I don't understand why survivors just give up. I guess they did technically lose a player, and also I don't know what I'm doing. So I guess there's that. I don't know. I'm gonna down Claudette, and now she's dead on hook, so I'm gonna hook her, and all we have to do is find Dwight, who is going to probably try and find the hatch and find it faster than I am because I'm unlucky. And like I said before, this game, it went from we were losing badly to fast-paced gameplay. And that's the reason why I use Dueling Tremors. If you look at my channel banner, actually, someone special made it for me. I also asked him to make me an intro, but he's still either making it or he forgot, I don't know. But I'm gonna, if anyone, by the way, who's watching this video knows how to make a really cool animated intro with Score Merchant and then put my name on it, like Cubeproductions, that'd be really cool. So I found the hatch. Also, if you do, make sure you leave a comment so I can get a really cool intro. I want to put an intro with my name and score merchant, like a drone scanning my name. It would look really, really cool, and I want to look professional. But I want to look really cool. I think it'll look really great if you can do that for me. So let me know in the comments. Of course, I would pay you for it too. But anyway, let's get back to the video. I know Dwight is gonna try and go for the hatch, but we closed it. But now I'm gonna use my score merchant brain and just put 2 drones on the exit gates, and then I'm going to sit in the middle of nowhere and become undetectable and just wait for Dwight to go and open the gates. And this is the boring gameplay that probably everyone hates to see, but oh well. This is how you get all 4 kills at the end of the game. And because score merchant is one of the few kills that can actually protect both exit gates easily, well, not really easily, but pretty well, I can just do this. So while I'm doing this, let me talk about my playstyle a little bit. Like I already said in the game, I prefer to protect gens with my perks and add-ons, so that way I can focus on chasing. But I'm bad at chasing because not only am I bad at the game, I'm also this score merchant has a hard time chasing survivors in general. So because of that reason, I need to focus better on chasing and get better at chasing. I think I did pretty well at chasing survivors this game. I know technically Ace did just give up, but I do think I did pretty well with the chases in this game. And sometimes in my video, I do really well with the chases, and sometimes I don't. It just really depends on what's happening. But I think I did well this game, so I was kind of proud of myself. I'm gonna try to keep doing videos like this where I try and improve even better. I know my perks are almost always the same, but like 1 or 2 are different. Or I have a special perk build. I realized Dwight's trying to do one of these one of these exit gates at the last second. So because I didn't see him at that one, I know he has to be at this one. So he's gonna be exposed, and we're going to murder him before he can finish the exit gate. Killing people. So I'll pick him up. Then I realized, wait, there's no point in doing that. He's already dead. So I'm just gonna drop him and let the entity eat his body. Delicious and nutritious. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also make sure that you, if you really enjoy it, tell me in the comments what builds you want me to see me do, and if you have any ideas on how I should improve my gameplay. I have a lot of fun playing this way, and it surprisingly works. I just have to win in chases. The only time I really lose, honestly, is when I chase someone and the chase lasts for like over a minute, and I can't down them, and then I choose to continue chasing them anyway. That's the biggest thing that makes me lose, but I need to stop doing that. And I think I got better at doing the right thing. And if you look, Lisa definitely had made for this. That perk is busted. And then we also see a sprint burst. And also we see a dead hard, but dead hard doesn't work. Dead hard causes exhaustion, but you can still use it while you're exhausted, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's 2 sprint bursts, and I made for this. Like, that perk is dumb. And the person who had made for this also had dead hard. I just realized that. Like, what the world? That's why Fearmonger is the top tier perk at the moment, in my opinion. At least I want to use it in my videos. But I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day.